What's going on? So today we're going to be installing this LED emblem. The install is pretty simple. What you're going to need is positive and negative wires, so extra wiring so that you can plug it from here, from the actual emblem to the power. You need some heat shrink. I went overkill and bought a bunch of extra because I know I'm going to be doing more in the future. So, but you don't need to buy this many. There's usually packs of 10. But you can make sure that it fits this wire and that wire. And then when it shrinks, you don't want it to have any loose space. So make sure to get the right size. You also need a stripping tool, which also comes with like a crimping tool, like all in one. So basically you can crimp the connectors that will be connected to the end of this to use the fuse tapper. And of course you need an LED emblem. This came from AliExpress, I think. They also have them on eBay, but this one doesn't have a hole in the bottom, which you can just modify just to poke a hole so they can let any of the moisture out, because this is what happens if you don't do that and water gets trapped in and gets a bunch of rust and breaks the LEDs. So get ones with holes in them, not this specific one. I'll leak to a good one. And lastly, you just need a heat gun for the heat shrink. And that's about it. Like all my videos, anything for this install is going to be down below. Most of the links are from Amazon, so most of you guys will get 2-day shipping, which is good. So first, I wired a positive negative wire through this hole right here, through the grill, so I can get to the top and to the fuse box later. Stripped the wires already, and now we're going to connect them to that logo over there. You're going to want to strip the wires so that you got quite a bit of wiring. So the thing that comes out of the emblem is pretty thin. So here's what I did, and I wrapped it around quite a few times around the main wire. Here's what that looks like. Now after it's heat shrink, now you pull on it, shouldn't come apart, and should work. Now we do the same thing on the negative side, wrap it again, and then make sure to heat shrink, pull that through. Now we're gonna seal this. So I built a little backing for the emblem. It's made out of a sign, and then I vinyl wrapped one side of it, 3M taped the other side. One thing to note when you get your LED emblems, make sure that there's a hole in the back. I bought one before that didn't have a hole, and this one helps with letting out the water and the moisture. Well, at least we'll hope that's the case. So yeah, 3M taped it, now it's stuck on the back, poked a hole so I can put it at the back, and then now we're going to wire the rest of it. From there, I 3M taped the grill, so around the area. The LED emblem is a little smaller, so that's why we kind of made the backing so that it would fit in the space. Put the cables through, and now we're just going to pull that all the way through and then mount this guy. It's fully mounted. That's what it looks like. Kind of looks like OEM. It's a little bit smaller so you can see around the edge, but from afar it doesn't really look too bad. From here it's pretty straightforward. Coming from the back through the grill up here, I wired it through the back around. I connected it to a negative terminal that I connected up here, and then I connected to a positive that's connected to the fuse box. So pretty simple. This is what they look like during the day. So here's what they look like at night. Definitely much brighter, not super bright, so maybe there will be a version 2 coming along someday soon. Okay, so that finishes up that video. That finishes up the install of the LED emblem. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.